Hello folks, I'm back. It's the middle of September. Autumn is just around the corner, so it's a perfect time to start thinking about next year and tidying up the plot. Crack on! Well folks, it isn't raining today, just yet, so I'm going to do some tidying up outside. I'm going to get rid of the rest of them Blue Lake climbing beans, because they're finished now. I'm going to put my work boots on, because I'm going on the soil and it's going to be a bit wet. But can't wait any longer. Things need to be done. Tidy time, as one of my old school teachers used to say, Dick Stanley. The weather's been crap. Not good. So like I say, I'm going to get them broad beans, the Blue Lake climbing beans out. Put the actual plants in the compost heap. And save the rest of the beans for next year. Because it's got to be done. Wilkinson's isn't there no more, remember? First of all, I'm going to get the kettle on. I've got a couple of things to show you. Come here, follow me. Well, I've been buying a few more things off Facebook Marketplace. It's the best place to go for cheap camping stuff. I got that, the Army issue stove. I've already got that one. I bought that one off Amazon. But I thought I'd just buy that because it was only £5. Well, it wasn't actually, I tell you what I bought. I bought this twig burning stove, which it's a Robens one, and it's about £45. But I got that for £5. And that was £5. And he chucked in a few other things as well. So £15 altogether. I got that, and a couple of other things. I've also bought this off eBay, not eBay, yes it was eBay actually. It's a wind shield to go around things when you're cooking outside and it's windy. You don't want your fire to go out, so that's one of them. I'm going to try that out today as well. But first of all, I've brought my axe over. I'm going to chop some wood and burn the kettle on this, because I'm eager to know if it actually works. I want to know how long it takes to boil the kettle on one of them. So I better crack it on. While that's burning, I'll go outside here, and like I say, I'll get rid of the rest of them Blue Lake climbers. Still getting quite a few dahlias on, folks. And I can hear the robin kicking about there. The robin's back. There's the everlasting pea. So that's still going good. And I've just noticed something here, folks. Look at this. A sunflower. What on earth? Oh look, perfect timing. Aye, so what do you think of that, folks? My only sunflower of the year. Aye, the ground's soaking wet, but things have got to get done today. I've got no time to mess around. See you in a bit. Well, that didn't take long. I just chopped a little plank of wood there. It's burning nicely. Get this kettle on. Let's see how long that takes to boil. I'll not put a stopwatch on or anything like that, but I'll let you know. See you in a bit. Well, it looks like the kettle's boiled at last. I'm not going to lie, folks, it took longer than what I thought. 25 minutes to boil the kettle. It is full, like, and I think what you're supposed to do is make a little proper fire in there so it's got glowing embers and all that. But you learn by your mistakes anyway. Get this cup I made. I'm bloody choking now.
See leaves fallen, scattered on the ground. The trees lose their leaves upon the autumn breeze. The weather turns cold as summer grows older. And the nights draw in till it's winter again.
Well, that's all of the Blue Lake climbing beans done. There's still some good ones to eat there, so I'll sort out this bag. Most of them are like that though, ready to store for next year. If you can see that. Perfect. Right, I'm going to finish my cuppa. I'm going to crack on. Ah, sun's come out. Great. I just finished my cup and I'll crack on. But while I'm having this, I was shopping yesterday with Paula, doing a few groceries and all that. And one of Paula's friends started talking, and then she says, "Oh, my husband watches your videos." And it shouted, she's like, "Yeah, come and see who this is." And I met one of my fans. Hello, I says I would give you a shout out. Chris Doherty. There you go. Haha. It was nice to see you. It's nice to hear from people that I do help people out. He was telling us he's been getting a lot of hints and tips off us over the year and growing some canny stuff. Blah blah blah. So Chris, nice one. Cheers. And I was also thinking just before there, when I was taking the broad beans down there, the Blue Lake climbing beans down, I used to listen to the Garden Mania programme on Radio Newcastle. A lot of me old school subscribers will know what I mean, because every Sunday, it started at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, Garden Mania, Newcastle Radio. I used to phone in and well, not phone in, but send messages in and that, and I always used to listen. For about 12, 13, 14 years I listened to that. And just the other week there, I thought, hey, I wonder if it's still going. And it doesn't look like it is, unfortunately. I went onto the website, Newcastle Radio website, and the links are still there, but they're not playable. So I don't think Garden Mania programme is on anymore. Now, I know they did change from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, I was never going to get to the allotment at 8 o'clock in the morning, so that stopped that. But I used to enjoy that, listening to the Garden Mania programme, sitting there with me bacon sarnie and me cuppa. If anybody can remember those days, leave a comment below and all that kind of thing. Right, time to finish this and crack on. Bye. Oh. Do some squats. Hey. Right, I'm off. See yous. Well, I've been busy outside. I was just about to make a cuppa and I've run out of sugar, so I've just nipped to the shop. Anyway, I'm not going to use the twig burning stove. That takes a bit too long for my liking. I know you're supposed to make a little fire in it first, but this is much quicker. Now, I bought this. This is an Army issue stove. Bought it off eBay, Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to give this a whirl. It's hard to do with one hand. There you are, that's spot on there. As you can see, this windshield goes round. Just keeps things sorted. Right, so I'll get the kettle on there. That'll not take long. While that's doing that, I think I'll sort out these beans into different piles, and I'll also carry on what I was doing. I've been in the greenhouse tidying up. As you can see there, the wire and that's down. I've got a few beetroot to get, so I'll do that later. I've been down here sorting out this wood chip mulch, putting it in there. So I've got a nice little bed there ready. That's that hedgehog hut. I don't know where to put it. As soon as I put that down last year, they nicked off. Anyway, I've been in the greenhouse. I've got rid of the cucumber plants because they had come to an end. There's only 3 there left now. I've put these benches back in. Preparation for next year. So I'm going to make this cuppa. Like I say, it shouldn't take too long on this stove. And I'll crack on with a bit else. But I'll crack on with something else. I'm spitting feathers here, folks. Spot on that. Now I know you're not supposed to use a proper kettle on them, like. I would usually use that, but I'll fill the kettle like I always do. So I'm gonna sort these beans out now. Catch you in a bit. Well, I thought I'd come in the greenhouse and sort these beans out. Bit of a change of scenery and all that. Cheers! Now before I do that, I was looking through my YouTube statistics, and according to YouTube, only 50% of people who are watching are subscribed to my channel. So if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Really does mean a lot. Also, click the bell notification to get updates in the future and all that. Back to the Future. Yeah, it really does mean a lot. Thank you for watching over the years and all that. Crack on. And like I say, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It really does mean a lot. So I'm going to get on with this. Down here. So these beans, like I say, I stripped them all off because they were coming to the end anyway. But as I was going through them, there is still some that is edible. The rest of them, like these ones, I'll keep in a dry place and use the seeds for next year. Going to have loads of seeds here, folks. So if anybody's interested, I'll be doing a giveaway of some of these when the time comes. So I want to save the ones that are that big, and the rest, whoops, start again, folks. So I'm going to save these ones. Like I say, I'll put them there. There's quite a few here. The rest of them can go in the food bank, and that'll be it for that. I'm just glad that things are appreciated. I know it's hard. Some people find it hard. So if I can help out in any way, I will. So I'm just going to crack on with this with my cutter. Sort out the good from the bad. And the ones that are bad, they'll be saved for next year. I'll crack on. It's starting to get colder now, folks. Autumn is on its way. The season is changing. Colours are fading. Winter is waiting just around the corner. So this might take a while. I'll not bother filming it all, so I'll see you in a bit. Crack on! Well, I'm just about finished now, so I'll show you around. Here's a little glimpse of the clematis. Still in bloom, very nice. So, I've been busy today. Every time I've walked past this bit here with all the weeds, it's been doing me head in. So I've made a pile there that's got the weeds down a bit there in this section. I'm pleased about that. So that pile can stay there until I've got enough room in the compost bins. I'll show you that later. I've been weeding around the beetroot, still doing alright. There's, as you can see, there's 2 different varieties here. One's Bold Hardy, which is that one, and these 2 rows are something else, I can't remember. But it looks like the Bold Hardy ones have done better than them ones anyway. So keep with the bolt hardy, folks. You can't go wrong. So now, as you can see, the broad bean, I keep calling them broad beans. The runner beans, they're not even runner beans. The Blue Lake climbing bean frame is now down, as you can see. I've put I've put all of the beans in here. Not the beans, the actual plant. That's in there. Composting down. This one's almost full as well, so that's good. Start making your own compost, it's the way forward. Well, it's always been the way, especially nowadays with this peat-free crap. Anyway, I've still getting loads off the kale there. There's one cabbage left there, and that Nero kale is starting to grow eventually. There's the Durham earlies, so that's alright. Usually I would take the net off, but I've noticed still a few white cabbage white butterflies flying round, so I've just left the net on. It's a bit tidier there. I know it doesn't look it, but it is. Like I say, every time I was walking past I was just going, oh hey, what a mess. But I've started. There's the pail. I've had a weed round there as well, which is good. Everything's good. Now before I show you round here, in fact I'll just show you this now. If anybody's interested, I have been making this post here for my hammock. Now I've put these two wood tree post things in the ground, and that's made it solid, because I tried it the other day and it was just going and I thought, I didn't fancy sleeping there. So this one, that's not moving anywhere now, so I'll look forward to doing some camping in this area once it's tidied up. But I'll just quickly show you in the greenhouse. Oh look, there's a sunflower again. Very nice. Bit late like, but you know. And there's a bee there on one of the dahlias. Can you see the bee? Which is good. Annie's rose here, still blooming as it always does. And this verbena seems to be liking it there. Now I've been tidying up round here a bit. I've just I've been getting all of this wood chips, like I said earlier. I've put a load in there. What I'm going to do as well is tidy up round Annie's little plot there and put some in there, because it looks like it's sunken down a bit, which I would have expected. Anyway, right, into the greenhouse. Here's me crops for the day. So, what was that? Something was there running around. It's probably a bloody rat. I'm going to have to clean this greenhouse right out. But it's a bit dark there, isn't it, folks? Once the winter comes, it'll all be clean. I'll get all the holes blocked up. But anyway, here's the harvest for today. Harvest for today. When will there be a harvest for today? I want to know. Sorry folks, drifting. That's the cabbage. There's one left. That's the Brunswick cabbage. As you can see there. Nice and firm, clean. Plenty of kale still to come. Spot on. Now these are the Blue Lake climbing beans. I'll put these in the food bank thing, like I say. I'm getting plenty of beetroot there. There's some canny ones. Looking good. And there's just a few cucumbers that were left. I don't know what they'll be like, but that's it. There's a pile of Blue Lake climbing beans in there, which I'll be saving for seed. So we'll have plenty of seeds for next year, folks. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and then you'll be notified when the giveaway is going to happen and all that kind of thing. Right, is there anything else? These the honeysuckle still in flower, very nice. Look at it, it's climbed all the way along there now. I've just noticed there's some elderberries. Nice. This grapevine has romped away since it had been scorched last summer. So during the autumn I'll prune back and just have the one main vine coming along there, one along the side and one along this side. Champion. Right, this hedgehog hut. I did put it down there, but that's where they were and they're not there now, so I'll put it somewhere else, put it into use. Is there anything else I can show you while I'm here? Yes, there is. Now, I'm not getting paid for this out, folks, but you see these gloves? I'd really recommend getting some of them because they're fantastic. I was pulling brambles out, stinging nettles and everything. Nothing went penetrated there. Nothing. So get yourself some of them, folks, if you can. Port West. Something. This stove. It's canny like, it is good. But like I say, I think what you're supposed to do is make a fire in it and let the embers like build up a bit. So the fire's like right up to the top sort of thing. And then start cooking it on there. I hope people are interested in this camping stuff, like, because I am. I don't want to start putting people off. Anyway, there's dahlias. Still blooming, very nice. So I'll just quickly go in the shed, finish my cuppa, sign off there. See you in a bit. Right folks, that's me done. I've been here 6.5 hours now. I think that's enough for anybody. So I'll just leave you here and say thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Now, I usually do a song on my guitar, but today I'm going to do a song which is a little bit different. I'm going to use my phone because I'm going to sing along to some karaoke. Now, years ago I used to mess about doing like comedy songs, gardening related comedy songs. And I wrote a song from the tune from the Pointer Sisters, Automatic, and I changed it to All the Matic. All the Matic. Like one of them gardening tools, the Matic. So I'm going to sing that for you. I don't know what it's going to sound like through this, but I'll give it a shot, just for a laugh anyway. I hope you do enjoy my videos, folks, because I enjoy making them. I'll see you on the next one. I'll just leave you on this little song. It's called All the Matic. Here we go. Hope you can hear that. Little bit of a bop. I better speed this up because I'll probably get wrong for copyright. I know I don't own this song, but it is karaoke. I'll remember the words in a minute. Right, here we go. Right, look what you done to me. I'm actually at your whim, all of my brambles down. I'm taking your action, it's giving me satisfaction, all of my brambles down. All I could say when I'm using my fork was a string of vulgarities. Now that I'm using my mattock instead, I get rid of the weeds with ease. No way to control it, it's got to be automatic whenever you're around. Terrible. No way to control it, it's got to be automatic. All of my brambles down, 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 down. That's it folks, hope you enjoyed that. See you later, bye. Down.